husband talk about the whole thing. He hasn't been able to talk about it. This is the first time I heard his whole story. It's heartbreaking to make him go through that. You know, we're not able to talk. And hopefully Mrs. Oprah will be able to heal and deal with it. And talk about it.
What were you struck most about in his testimony that you didn't know? Did you know that Mr. Murphy had said to him,
No.
that they'll be okay, they'll be okay?
The only thing that I know is when you listen to the 911 calls, you can hear my husband in the background when he was on the phone with me. And I asked him if he was breathing. And you can hear my husband in the background saying, is he breathing? And that's the only thing I know.
What do you think of your husband's bravery today? He actually said at one point, I can do this. They were going to take a break, but he insisted on continuing.
My husband is the bravest man I know. I've loved that man for 29 years, since I met him. And I'm no more proud today than I ever been for him. We stand strong for my son, because he had to face this by himself. Thank you very much.
The judge is deciding the issue, and based on what everybody heard, it seems like it's going to go the way it was talked about yesterday.
I want to just ask you about the emotion. You talked in your opening about this is cases about facts and evidence and not emotion. To end to rest their case with this out of chronological order witness, obviously the dad is very powerful testimony to leave the jury with. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, it's certainly not Mr. McMorris's fault as to when he gets called, and I think any reasonable person can see what they were trying to do.
Which is?
Garner sympathy from the jury as close as they can to them making their verdict. Everything we asked them not to do. Very sad testimony. Dad having to come in here and talk about that.
We chose not to really challenge anything that he said. I mean, can you talk about why?
I don't think it offers much to the factual analysis of the case. I don't believe Mr. McMorris saw the accident based upon his testimony. I don't believe where he put himself he was in a position to see anything where the boys were, where they weren't. They didn't bring up the fact that there's no fog line in the area where he saw his son. There's varying different accounts of what happened here. And I don't think anybody has given this jury enough information to really process it.
I just want to ask you about the blood alcohol level. That's been so key to this. But the 1.3 is clearly legally drunk. What is your answer to that?
You'll see on Monday.
Well, can you give us some suggestion? Are you saying that it's inaccurate, or are you
Absolutely.
disputing it? What is your
Absolutely
position
not.
on the 0.13?
My position is that my client sample never would register a 0.13, and all the other evidence in the case supports this. My client simply could not have consumed enough alcohol at 350 pounds to ever get to a 0.13.
So it's inaccurate, you're saying?
Absolutely. And you'll see why on Monday.